Hello guys, welcome to this channel. If today is your first time of coming across this video, I will plead with you that you should support this channel to grow. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. So guys, as you can see, I fold my fabric into two by 9. I fold it by 9 inches. So when you open it, it will be 18. Although you can use 8 or 7 or 10 depending on the fabric you have. So what I will be doing next now, I will be taking the length of the skirt. The length is 38, which I will come here, I will mark 38. Then I will add 1 inch for folding at the down side. Then I'm going to add band at the waist side. So let me say I'm going to mark 30. I will reduce it to 37 because it will be having like 2-inch bands. So then plus 1 inch for folding in the under, making 30. So I will put exactly 38 here. 38. Then I will still be adding my waistband on it. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do, I will take the hip line. The hip line is 9. So this is the hip line 9. I'll mark 9 at the hip line. So the next thing is the knee, the length of the knee. Here is 9. I will just come here and mark another 9, making 18. You can use 17, 16, depending on the height of the person. So I will come here now, I will mark 18. From here to here now is 18. So what I will do next now is I will divide the hip measurement by 6. The hip measurement is 44. Divided by 6. It's going to give me 7 we made out 2, but I will just make it 7.5. Then divided by 2 will give me 3.5. I will add 1 inch seam allowance, making 4.5. So here now I will come here, I will mark my 4.5 for the hip line. Then for the waist is 38. Then I will make the waist 40 because I will be using elastic on the waist side, so that this fabric will see what to pack. I will be using 40. So when I divide 40 by 6, it's going to give me 7. Then 7 divided by 2 will give me 3.5. Then I will add half an inch seam allowance. Then making 4. I will come here, I'll mark 4 at the waist side. Then here I will just take my ruler. So I will now come to the knee side. The knee, what I add at the waist, at the hip line is 4.5. So here I'll be removing that ½ inch. I'll be adding 4 at the knee side. So I'll come here and mark 4. Then I will take my ruler again. Do you see that? So at the downside, this downside, which is the length side, I'm using 9 here. As I've said earlier, I'm using 9. So from here I will just come to this side, then I will connect. So guys, this is how to cut your 6-piece skirt. Although there are different methods how to cut 6-piece skirt, there are some that you remove the center part of it first. You remove the center part of the skirt before you start adding the measurements. But I have that method in my video. You can check it out. I'm going to put the link down below where you can check where the other part of my 6-piece skirt. Why this is another method. I don't want to use that method that I used before for this one. I said let me show you another type of method of cutting 6-piece skirt. So this one now that I'm using now, I'm going to cut 6 of this. Exactly what I cut here, I'm going to use it to cut 5 of it. Then when I'm cutting the 6th one, I will add my zip allowance. So let me cut it so I can for you guys to see. So guys, I have cut this first one. I will take this first one that I cut. I will use it to cut exactly this type, 5 of it. 5 of it. I will cut exactly 5 of this one. Then I'm going to, when I want to cut the 6 part of it, I will add my zip allowance at the 6 part of it. So I will cut the 5 in off camera. I don't want to take too much of your time. Then I will show you what next to do. So guys, as you can see, we are done cutting the 6 pieces skirt. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the one here making 5. Now I want to cut the 6th one. So when you are cutting that 6th one, because the skirt is going to have a zip, so I'm add zip allowance. When at the back side, I add 1.5 inch zip allowance. You can use 1 inch, depending on your fabric you have. So now the next thing I'm going to do now, I will cut it. This is the last one I'm cutting now, the last pieces of it. So after cutting it, now I'm going to split the zip allowance open. So this is the one that will stay at the back, the one that you add your zip to it. The next I'm going to do now, I'm going to compile them. I'm going to sew them. So when I'm done, I'll come and show you the final look of it. But in case if you want the full video, I have the full video of the sewing and everything in my channel. You can go there and watch it. I will put the link down below. So guys, this is the finishing look of our skirt. It really came out nice. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you.